Hey everyone, Panem here again. Today we have yet another episode of Swag. I keep losing count of which episode it is, so just, you've seen it when you clicked on the vid, it's in the title. But yeah, today we are going to review a binder. This huge binder, QuadRow Ultimate Guard binder. I'm moving my camera just so you guys can see what it looks like. It looks pretty darn good. It's got special material, so it's not just plastic, and it's a zip folio, as you can see, but we will see later on as well. So this is a QuadRow. There are 4 rows. Usually in Yu-Gi-Oh! You use play sets for your cards, and usually you buy 3 rows. But this is a binder that I decided to get in order to use to store my deck cores. And deck cores, yes, you do play sets, but at the same time, you can do the play sets like this and have more space to have your whole core in a couple pages instead of having them in 5 pages and stuff like that. So this will be pretty useful for that, and it is a very good quality. I have a similar binder from another company, but it's pretty much the same. So I'm just going to open this off camera while I'm talking, and I will be reviewing it for you guys pretty soon. So yeah, I use a similar binder which has the QuadRow and a zipper, just because I want to protect my high-value collectible cards. So I usually use these kinds of binders. I only have one at the moment, but now this is my second. I usually use these to hold my bigger collection, like my bigger collectibles, my most valuable possessions. And I decided to use this one for deck cores because I have quite a few deck cores that are getting more and more valuable with time. But today, to help review this one, we're only going to be using a small deck core, so I decided to use my Gokis for a quick deck core. Some of them are sleeved just to test out if the sleeves go well in them. I also have my Dino deck core because, I have like this bigger sleeve on it and I didn't actually take the time to unsleeve anything really. So yeah, we will be reviewing this huge binder. My camera is not... This is not big enough of a studio to open this smoothly on camera. But as you can probably see now, we have this cool looking little zipper thing that you can move all the way around, and then you can open. So this protects the binder from, opening wildly when you don't really want it to. It also helps you protect the cards inside from, I wouldn't say rain, but if your bag is not waterproof, mine usually is, but if your bag is not waterproof, this at least gives a little more chance. But also, even though these are anti-slip, if your cards were to slip, they would at least stay in the binder instead of going all the way around in your bag or whatever. So these look pretty good. It's high quality. Ultimate Guard usually does some pretty good quality product. So there was only one of those little paper things. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh, nice. This is different from the one I already have. There's actually like this type of cloth or something inside. Like it's textile. It's not just the actual hard part right away. So this is actually very good quality. The zipper seems to be smooth enough from what we've noticed from opening it earlier on camera. Now we only have to test a few cards inside and see if it fits well. So let's try one card at a time. They fit pretty well. There is actually a lot more space because these seem to be meant for standard sized cards. So like Magic and stuff like that. I'll try to hold it up. Yeah, okay, this is not gonna work on my camera. Okay, well, I'm gonna try to use only one hand from here on. Please pardon if I ever do something weird with my only hand that's capable of moving the cards. But yeah, these will obviously be able to hold a full playset. So let's try it out. Because these are meant for standard cards, This should, yes, it holds pretty well for a playset. And if we want to see if it will hold multiple, let's try to put another playset behind this one. So it was here. Let's see if we can put another playset there. And it fits well. It fits pretty well. There's a slight bump that you feel, but that's pretty normal after putting 6 cards in the same slot, let's say. But it holds very well. Let's see if anything falls. I've been shaking this, giving hits, like I'm hitting my table with it, and nothing falls out of place. So that is a very good sign on this side. And on the other side, everything is still pretty well in good spot. So, damn, my studio really is not meant for opening this big of a binder on camera. But okay, we will now move to the slim fit sleeves. So these are Yu-Gi-Oh! Sized sleeves. I wouldn't expect this kind of binder to be able to take that thick of a thing. So we'll try it out. It fits on this side, but I wouldn't try putting 3 more full slim fit sleeves here. Probably what I would do at this point is what I intended to do from the beginning and just put one here, and one at the bottom, just because, you know, it's technically meant for play sets to be separate and not all in the same pocket. But this way, it looks pretty good. Like, it honestly does look pretty good. My camera does not do this justice. So yeah, let's try a standard size sleeve. Grumpy cats, you know, whatever. So standard size sleeves fit very well, because this is obviously meant for Magic. So yeah, pretty good stuff right there. I would recommend using this binder for anyone who wants to put more cards than what they could put in the usual 3 pockets wide binders. I would also recommend using this for anyone who wants to put their cards in a binder while still using a standard size sleeves. And this, since it's a more deluxe kind of binder, I would also recommend this specific binder more to the people who collect expensive cards, who are wanting to protect the cards a little more because they're not that trusting in their own bags and stuff like that. This is a binder that your cards will be very safe inside. It not only does it have a zipper, but this is anti-slip. It's a very thick page. Like, it's got protection going on. It's got this textile inside, so you know it's not gonna scratch anything or whatever, even if the cards are already protected. But also, if you guys noticed, the pages will never hit on anything, even if the binder really just falls flat or on the edges of anything solid, because this is something that the pages will never reach. Like, they barely reach it if you try. But if you put the zipper on, not only does the page have this specific protection, but also the page can't touch a specific part of your table. Like, if I hit it like this, like it falls on the ground or something, you know that there's like half an inch of space that won't allow the pages to touch the table. So your cards won't get bent, they won't get flipped around or stuff like that. Your cards are going to be safe inside of this. So yeah, it's not like I'm going to carry my deck cores around that often, but this is a great binder to protect any kind of card you guys want to protect. And I'm using this for my deck cores because there's more space and it looks great in a library, which is where I store my binders. But yeah, this is the Ultimate Guard QuadRow Zip Folio, and it looks god darn amazing. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. Wow, that was not planned. I hope you guys enjoyed this review. As I mentioned, and as you might have noticed, this was not an easy review to do on this kind of a small studio that I have, but I'll try to improve for future videos where I review bigger items. And until next time, guys, if you like the video, please do like the vid and leave a comment for suggestions for future vid. And yeah, until next time, guys, Panem out.